Good evening, guys. My name is GreyWolf2484, and it's nice to meet you. Today we're going to be playing blind a game called Dauntless. I've been told by many people that it is very much like Monster Hunter. And I enjoy Monster Hunter ever so much. And the open beta just started. So I got a chance to have access to it. So what we're going to be doing is going through the character creation and kind of seeing what some of the base gameplay is like so that you guys can have a better opinion. Now, I've got the volume turned down way low for you guys because the game is ungodly loud. Like, I think I have my volume on like 3%, so if you guys think it needs to be turned up, just let me know. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome to Dauntless. To create your Slayer, begin by choosing 2 ancestors. Alright. Alright, so you just kind of... This is choosing... her, I guess, and then, that guy. Your Slayer's appearance is a blend of the 2 ancestors. You adjust the slider below, change your body type with the bottom mark below. Oh, so that's just male and female. Next, select skin tone. Okay, well, I like that. Next, we go with hair. Alright. Let's see hairstyles. That's quite a lot like what I have right now, so let's go with that. And we'll go with hair color. I'm always one to go with the gray hairstyle. Eyebrows. What is... wide. I like that. Okay. Go back. Facial hair. Can we get... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. Alright, eyes... I'm not gonna do a whole lot of customization here because these are sliders. Extras. Okay. I don't get to name it? Or does it just go based on my account name, I wonder? That'd be interesting if you created a female Slayer and then, like, your account name is, like, Sir Bob the 12th. So apparently the story is that the world was fractured by ether, and that these monsters rose up to eat the ether, and are basically consuming what makes the worlds float now. So it's our job to stop that, if I understand correctly. There's a lantern. Alright, are we on some kind of boat? Guess we must be, because he's driving a boat. He has, like, secure guardrails all around him. Oh, there goes a floating island. Okay, so we must be on that thing.
Nice of you to join us. Take your position, Rook.
Take your position. I don't even know how to play yet. Kind of like...
Listen up. I don't train failures. It's not worth my time. And time is not on our side. There are more behemoths turning up on the frontier every day. And like it or not, you lot are all that stands between them and the good people of Ramsgate. The people who pay me to make sure you know your
Hold fast back there, people. Just a bit of turbulence.
I love she's not even phased.
You prove you can all be let off the leash. I'm not going to be waiting for you at the drop zone, in case things go wrong. Today you prove you're not just recruits, you're slayers.
I kind of like this Borderland-esque kind of color scheme we got going on here. It's nice. And stereotypical, we're getting pushed out. Wait. Or maybe they're getting pushed out. Am I the one that grabs her? Oh, of course I am. Okay. So I kind of called that one. So the other guy's just dead. So I trade spots with her to fall. Okay. Down with this so far. Stereotypical already kind of got the, well, I'm in Schitt's Creek without a paddle immediately kind of feel, which is good. Gets you that sense of desperation immediately. Works well for most games. Really need to turn on subtitles if there are subtitles, though.
This is the bosun. We can't get to you right now. That storm didn't just blast the hull. It also drained our power. We have to make field repairs and refill the aether traps if we're going to get back to Ramsgate. That's where you come in. We spotted a rogue Nasher on your island. And that rogue should contain more than enough aether to power the ship for our return.
Okay, so the monsters actually contain the energy.
You need advice. Don't hesitate to call. We'll keep the radio on for you.
Okay, so move around.
You landed close to a behemoth, recruit. Strike now, or you'll never get off that island alive.
Okay, spacebar is my dodge roll.
Use a healing potion.
Press 1 to use a healing potion. Okay, so that's it in the lower left hand. Okay, sprint to charge. Right click's a strong attack, left click's a fast attack, it looks like. I feel like this is the greatsword equivalent.
Sword on.
And then right click's heavy attack. Okay, cool. Cool.
With proper timing, you can dodge right through a behemoth's attack and escape unscathed. Behemoth spotted. Get ready for a fight.
Alright. Okay, so Monster Hunter-esque style kind of combat, except we get to see numbers. So more like Monster Hunter World. This thing doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's good for making players kind of aware of like just their surrounding in general. So far I'm okay with this. It's escaping. Well, let's chase after it. I have a dog barking in the background.
You've hurt that behemoth and made it flee. Now to track it down and finish this hunt.
Oh, wait. What can I gather from? Hang on. What can I gather? Can I gather, like, bushes? Didn't see anything to gather, but now it's telling me to gather. Maybe from that red thing up there. How about this? Sky bloom? Okay. And tells me this is my basic potion component. Dash leaf. Alright. Okay, typical to a Monster Hunter style game, there's lots of...
You've got that Nasher right where you want it. Now,
There's lots of little things to gather, and most of the time they're not fully explained, which is fine by me. Oh, whoops. I went for a strong attack. I'll say this, combat flows pretty well. Feels kind of rough at the same time. Considering I'm not able to, I'm so used to the tracking mechanics in Monster Hunter World and Generations. Okay, so can heal while moving. You can actually see some sort of blue liquid pulsing out of it. Oh, and I have a oh, I just realized I have a stamina bar. Okay. Attacking doesn't appear to take stamina, though. I don't know what you're doing, but it doesn't sound good. So, effectively, this monster feels very comparable to Azuros. If you come from Generations, or I think he was in Monster Hunter 4U as well. But the big blue bear, like, this kind of feels comparable to that as a fight. And I guess that means I probably killed it. Okay. So, fair enough. I sure hope I get to choose different weapons, because I'm not gonna lie, I really am not a huge fan of that sword. Oh, I'm not collecting any of the ether. I sure hope they're gonna collect it.
Slayer, your instruments are going crazy, and I'm seeing a massive ether spike on that island. Just send up a flare so we can home in on your exact position.
Fair enough. So we've developed flare technology because we live on islands. Alright, so far I'm digging this.
We'll be able to refill the ether traps and get ourselves back to Ramsgate in no time.
But you're not letting me carve up my monster. I want to carve up the monster. Okay, so like this was a fairly good intro to this game style. Combat, like I said, feels a little clunky being mouse and keyboard. But then again, I'm kind of coming from used to playing with controller. So they use the ether to fly. But the ether also makes our islands fly. So I feel like we're kind of like, we're doing what the monsters are doing, just in a different way. Not gonna lie, I like the premise so far. I'm hoping there are different weapons. I did see different weapons. I'm kind of hoping there's some kind of bow, personally, because I've grown rather attached to my bow in MHG. Oh, ow, shoulder. So just kind of waiting for it to load. Long load time.
We should be seeing the city any minute now. On an approach course to Ramsgate.
Ramsgate. Okay, that's our city is Ramsgate. It's okay. Like you would expect in a sky-based village, everything is kind of up on tiers so that they can see everything, and everything's pretty well lit up. Ship docks, you know. Okay, I'm down with this. So where did I come from?
Time enjoying it. Cat needs every Slayer to get back in a fight as soon as they're able. You've proven you're up to the task.
So I kind of like him.
Looking for her to coordinate the response to this behemoth surge. And that doesn't leave any of us a lot of downtime. She's already gone ahead to the plaza. So meet her there as soon as you can.
Okay, so they're not saying that I don't know the town.
Off you go then. And keep that chin up. You'll be a full-fledged Slayer in no time.
Okay, so they're at least saying that I understand that I know the town. This looks like inventory? No, maybe? Nope, guess not.
Let's chat. Won't take a moment.
Okay. Hi.
You've got work, Slayer.
I'd like to meet with us at the weaponsmith. Recruits components. Sure. Glad to see you, Rook. I appreciate the save, but now it's time for you to put down the training sword. Speak to Willis from Mooresmith's Smithy. Head past the Bosnus, turn left up the stairs until you reach the Smith courtyard. Just listen for the clang of metal hammering metal, and you're there. Come back. I've got another target for you. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. I get to put up the... I get to actually look for a smithy. Okay, so it looks like everything may be outside. I'm not seeing like I can interact with doors yet. Do I have a map? I have not discovered this region in which I live in. Okay, fair enough.
You needed something?
Shipwright. Okay, he makes ships, so okay, cool, so... Maybe up here? Sounds like hammers are off to my right. Lantern crafting. Okay.
And good luck.
You must be the blacksmith. No, you're an armor smith. Okay, so you're not who I'm looking for, but now I know where she's at. Are you the blacksmith? Okay, question mark above your head.
A bright light in my
Path of Slayer, recruit, pleasure to see you. I'm told you're ready to leave the training weapons behind for forge something new. Cat would like to meet you at the weaponsmith. Weapon of choice. Will has offered to forge you a new weapon. Objectives complete one of the following: a sword, a hammer, and chain blades. One of them. I don't really want none of those. I want ranged. My friend, you need a training blade no longer. I can forge any one of these more advanced designs. Remember, a Slayer trains in a manner of weapons. Your first choice this is, but not your last, so you can be... What can the smithy craft for you? Okay. War pikes are locked. I mean... I guess we'll go with dual swords for right now. Okay, and you click and hold. That's fair enough. Item added to inventory. An excellent choice, I'm sure. Our mutual friend here will be pleased as well. Do be sure to equip your new weapon before going to your next hunt. It would be how many inexperienced slayers forget to do that. Complete. Tools of trade. Equip your gear in the loadout screen L to ensure you have the most appropriate armor, weapons. Simply activate. Okay.
to weapons, practice makes perfect.
I sure hope there is a ranged component. I see war pikes, I see axes, and I see hammers. I don't see anything ranged. There may not be any ranged. Look around, maybe there's a ranged shop.
Hold up there.
Greetings, Slayer. The Crimson Blade. So I guess I'll come back to him later. I was... this does kind of bother me if there's not going to be ranged combat. Like, it's not going to be bad if there's not, but... I really kind of hope there is, but... Looking at everybody else, I don't see anybody with, like, any type of bows or anything.
Find this interesting. Promise. What's the word?
Alright. Amateur Alchemist. Cat suggests you visit Bonser and see supplies he can offer, which... Sure. Rogue Nasher without serious injury. Recruit. They won't always be so lucky. Be sure to check in with... So this is going to be more of like an MMO. Okay. Like, I'm fair with this. Form a hunting party to take down a rogue sheik. Shrike. Okay. New weapons equipped and ready to go because you have work to do. That Stormer has awakened a new rogue. Nesting far too close to the city. Now that you've acquired proper Slayer's weapon, I'd suggest the perfect job for an ambitious recruit like you. Hit the hunt board, form a team, and then take the behemoth down. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that right now.
See you around.
I want to go talk to this guy that you said we need to talk to. Oh, I just realized there's a compass at the top.
Word with you, Captain.
That's shipwright.
Let's sail.
Okay. Inventory? Alright. Okay, well, I got other quests. Where do I see them? Oh, Q doesn't do anything. Maybe I can only have one quest at a time. Surely I hope
Hello
not.
there. Stay sharp.
Time to set sail.
Ah, the Amateur Alchemist, okay. So you've heard about my hobby. Yep, alchemy has always been a passion of mine. If I do say so myself, I've gotten a lot better at it. In fact, I looked up some samples. First, some frenzy tonics. Use one of these when you want to do more damage, especially against enraged behemoths. These stamina tonics that will help you recover when you're exhausted. Check out the crafting menu to see what else I can make for you.
Steady as she goes.
So then, do I just go to inventory and go... Okay. Oh, friends.
I'm happy to pilot the ship, but I'm no wayfinder. And I think it's good I can admit
How much is a charter? It's gonna be like micro purchases, I wonder. I really hope not, but if it is, maybe, you know, we'll go from there. But after I figure this out, I'm gonna... Okay. A guild charter is 300 I guess that's platinum? That's what this is? Ah, okay. So this is how they'll actually get players to pay for the game is by the platinum. And that's fine. Okay. I'm okay. I'm actually okay with that. Lily, enough. Sorry about that. But like I said, once we figured that out, I'm going to leave this here. Much hearts to everybody who watched, and much hearts to everybody who tunes in, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.